What channel are these shows on? Is this an adult show or a kid show? Generic intro to that goes. We're here back with some more Death Battle reaction. Today we're reacting to Steven Universe versus Star Butterfly. I'm not familiar with either of these at all. I think Steven Universe, that's like I'm pretty sure that's a show that's called Steven Universe or an anime or something. I have no idea. I don't think it was in a previous Death Battle. Maybe it was, or maybe I'm mixing that up with the Scott Pilgrim one. I'm not really sure. If you want to check my reaction to the last one, which was Iron Fist versus Poe, I'll leave it right up there. Also, link down below in the description. Also, you plays to my channel with all my other Death Battle reactions. Patrons get a day early as well. Current record is 69 and 45. Lots of nices in the comment section of last week's video, or not last week, it was the last video. I come with these twice a week, so I hope you're subscribed so you don't miss that. I do read all the comments, I reply to a lot of them as well, so this should be real interesting. Part of me wants to get it wrong just so I keep that 69 number, but I'm not going to do that. I mean, then I'd be guessing who's wrong, and then that'd just be a whole different new counter. Now you get confusing real fast. But Steven Universe versus Star Butterfly. Maybe I'll go on a losing streak. I don't know. Maybe I'll get 69-69. Who knows? Let's go ahead and jump onto this one, though. Alright, skip the intro. Full Sail University.
Full Sail University offers...
Neat. Okay.
Gem teenager.
Okay, not sure why I did that. I'm not familiar with Steven Universe or Star Butterfly or whatever show they're from. I'm pretty sure Steven Universe. He's from Steven Universe, which is a show.
Half gem teenager.
It's like Star
Butterfly, wild child princess from another dimension.
They've both struggled with their responsibilities to save the world, but when
what
pitted
show?
against each other, whose
Major
heroes
spoilers.
will triumph.
He's
Star versus what?
Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor,
what?
and skills to find out who would
This
win
reminds me
a
of
death battle.
High Guardian Spice or something like that, or Guardian High Spice, or whatever it's called.
Authority
I did a
is an
collab
alien
video of that
superpower
actually.
set on conquering the universe.
It was like
for their
viruses
own
from Game
gain.
Neutron.
They're literally diamonds, like shiny alien rock people.
As the most powerful of the gems, the diamonds
Ooh,
led
I like the
armies
song.
of lesser gems, including pearls, amethysts, and others, to prepare planets for destruction by the Authority. These armies were trusted
Respect my thought,
to
Jack.
obey.
I haven't
But
seen
they
South
had
Park,
an
I just know
enemy
that.
rock person, Rose Quartz. She'd been living on Earth and really liked the
Rose
place,
Quartz?
so she was leading her own group of gems in rebellion, the Crystal Gems.
To which the three diamonds of the Authority responded
And this is
by
Steven Universe?
trying to destroy every gem left on Earth.
That sounds like overkill, but in a huge blast
maybe.
of light, every gem was corrupted or destroyed, except for Rose and her closest gems, a garnet and pearl. She'd managed to defend them all with her shield.
Given the light emanating from this attack and its distance, we can estimate it to be over 843 million.
Wait, so is this gonna be like an entire cast?
Jewels? More like jewels, am I right?
No, Jules with
That's
an
what I
O.
said.
No, like with a W. Never mind.
Well, now with the diamonds rebuffed, Rose was able to settle down, and she even met a human she got along with, Greg
That's
Universe.
What a badass.
His last
boy.
name's
I wish
Universe?
My last name was Universe. They got along so well that one thing led to another, and whoops. Rose had
Baby.
to give up her body so their son could be born.
True to his heritage,
Wait,
Steven
what?
has many gem-related powers.
Quartz
Since when
Universe.
Rose gave up her body to create him, she
16,
effectively gave him
August 15.
all of her power as well, including her own gem. And while
Wait, his
Steven's
belly button's a
so-called
gem?
pacifist, this led to him following in her
Ukulele.
footsteps to defend Earth from the diamonds when they inevitably return.
But he's got plenty of ways to defend himself and the others. He can create shields and
They've
bubbles
never
to
done a
protect
Rick
from
and
different
Morty.
attacks,
That's what I
use
have
bubbles
there.
to teleport things away, and shapeshift to get bigger.
He can also control his personal gravity to float or jump as high as he wants. And he can even fuse with
What?
other gems, or sometimes a human.
I
Huh?
wonder what a fusion between us would look like.
Fusions
No.
tend to result in a more powerful entity than the sum of its parts, but I'm not sure that
Multiplication, I
Yeah,
guess?
you're right.
That's a lot of eyes.
You wouldn't be
Eyes
able
for
to
days.
handle it.
would happen. Sure. Anyway, as a gem, Steven is much stronger than an average child.
Well,
While he
obviously.
doesn't look for conflict always seems to find him.
That's
like when he's
terrifying.
taken on huge monsters or
Is this
pushed
an
through
adult
the
show or a
G-forces
kid show?
faster than light travel.
And when he's in a fight, he combines that crazy strength with awesome
Also, what
speed
channel
and
is this
agility.
on?
He can outrun an alien security system with electric fire and ice attacks, and he's dodged lasers. Even if he can't get
Oh?
away in time, Steven survived an entire temple exploding and taken hits from a bunch of gems, which is huge. I mean, Garnet once punched so hard she could split a mountain.
Another
How
gem
big
he's
is the
on par
mountain?
with,
That's a pretty big mountain.
telekinetically
They showed.
lifted the entire ocean into the atmosphere. Boomstick, do you know how heavy the ocean is?
The ocean's really
You know
heavy.
how heavy the ocean is?
The effort required for that would be anywhere from 92 petatons to over 10 zetatons
Zeta-
of TNT.
Man, that's a lot
What
of
do you
water.
mean?
His bubble and shield are also
Could.
way
Like,
stronger
why
than they
is that-
look, since they can defend against attacks from the diamonds themselves. Not even Steven's spit could have helped with that attack. Oh, if you haven't heard, his spit can heal people.
His saliva
That's
can
disgusting.
even give plants like fruit
I'm germophobic.
humanoid form. Just spitting out seeds from a watermelon has gotten Steven in quite a bind before.
Watermelon army.
That's not gonna pop up and attack me, is
I've
it?
eaten
No,
watermelon.
Boomstick, regular watermelons don't attack people, but depending on Steven's emotional state, he has varying control over his
Oh, that's a gun.
plant-based life form.
Oh god, yeah, put it out of its misery.
You gonna eat that? Aside from his spit, Steven's tears have brought people back.
Oh,
from the
God.
dead. They just
Oh, with the
turn
gauges.
pink and have powers of their own after.
Huh?
It's weird.
Despite not being one to pursue conflict, Steven's been stuck for a while making the best of carrying on Rose's duty. So his kindness and feelings of responsibility for those
sorry,
around
is that a
him
line?
push him to use those healing abilities whenever he can. He can even
That's
mend
dad.
himself with accelerated healing that lets him fix fractures and minor injuries nearly immediately.
That's
And when Steven's knocked out, he can leave his physical body, sort of like a ghost.
So how does he
the
sleep?
drawback is he can't physically interact with anything while he's projecting. But when
So that
Steven
does
goes to
no
sleep
good.
normally, he can possess other people's bodies. Good luck
What?
trying to fall
Freaky
asleep
Friday?
at night, though. I've tried.
But protecting the Earth wasn't the only surprise Steven's mother left for him. As it turns out, she was never actually Quartz at all. She was, in fact, Pink Diamond, one of the
Oh.
heads of the Diamond Authority.
What?
good. Yeah,
Despite
pink
being
diamonds
sent
are
to
rare.
Earth to conquer it, she fell in love with the planet, which led her to give up her title and transform into Rose Quartz. All of this was withheld
Oh,
from Steven
okay.
for most of his life, as Pearl worried how the truth might change him.
Oh, believe me,
That he's a
parental
diamond?
trauma will take a toll on anyone's mental state. And when Steven gets too overwhelmed,
He goes
taps
Super
into
Saiyan?
his latent diamond abilities, making everything way stronger and way killier.
In this
Killier.
his pink state, he's so fast
Pastro.
his perception of time slows to a crawl. His bubble and shield become hexagonal and strong enough to crush other gems. Like when he lost
Oh?
control of his emotions in a fight with Jasper and killed her.
He did bring her back to life with his
This
super
isn't
tears,
children's show.
but that kind of stuff made him think he was a monster, and he basically turned into a pink state Godzilla.
But this wasn't Steven hulking out
okay.
all of a sudden. It was the result of a full emotional breakdown after
Clearly.
years of stress and trauma.
Luckily, his friends came in clutch and it worked out.
They hugged
okay.
him.
But he still risks becoming a monster if he's ever completely emotionally broken.
With the
Led
support of the
Homeworld
Crystal
Era 3,
Gems, his
whatever that
dad, and his friends, Steven managed
Fast
to
and
work
light
through his
travel.
personal issues, so hopefully he's not faced with becoming a monster ever again.
So that's one less monster to worry about, Tokyo. And
I
since
can't-
Monster Steven has the same power as his pink state, just with absolutely no control.
I don't think this is an
Steven's
adult
still powerful
show.
enough to take on anything in his way.
Of
And
course,
also, it
if
doesn't
was
look
up
like it's
to
old
Steven
either.
Universe, everyone would just be friends.
Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl, and Steven!
Yeah, I don't think that that's an old show at all. I think it's a recent show, and I don't think
When
it's an
Marco
adult
met
show.
the new exchange student at his school, he thought he was just making a new friend
Is she
from
biting
a
the
different place.
watermelon?
And he definitely didn't think she'd be a magical princess who'd drag him along for all of
What?
her crazy adventures.
This
What
girl
channel
from
are
New
these
York
shows
was
on?
a little weird and a little wild. And on top of bringing magic to Earth, she might have brought along a few extras as well. This
Oh, God.
displaced heir to the throne
Like
and
Has Been
defender
Hotel.
against monsters was none other than Star Butterfly.
Star
She may have
Butterfly.
been backed up by generations
5-2.
of magic users before her,
Mew Man.
and super strong in her own right. But Star wasn't the perfect princess.
She would have been sent to the
Art and
terrifying
kicking
and
doors.
personality-draining St. Olga's School
Actually,
for
don't even
Wayward
have a door.
Princesses, but luckily,
Well, I kinda
Star's
do.
parents took one look at that place and decided, no way, she's going to Earth instead.
You know, Earth really
It's
isn't the
busted.
best place for her to be practicing magic. We're not used to
Oh,
people
he's gone.
casting spells here. What'll humans say?
Well, since Star is a Mumin,
What the is a Mumin?
that's what the people of
Um,
Muni are called. She's already
Mun-
superhuman compared to her peers on Earth. She survived
yeah,
the
but
blast
she's
that
also a
leveled the
princess.
top of Castle Muni and can use her wings to help
That
her
seems
get out
very
of the
tiny.
way in a pinch.
What, those tiny things? There's no way
They're like
she can
bees.
actually fly with them. At least she can make a bubble around herself to defend against attacks.
Her butterfly heritage also
Oh?
grants her the Magic Instruction Book. This spell book is incredibly important as it contains
And
spells
dangerous, it
created
looks.
by all the magical rulers of Muni that came before her. And she creates her own spells too, like Cupcake Blast, which fires a beam.
So basically it looks like it's
with
unlimited.
Cupcakes.
Okay, half of these spells don't make any sense. Jelly bean hallucination.
For some reason, it
mist,
gives me My Little
starfish
Pony vibes.
tsunami? What the hell are these names? I want a jelly bean hallucination mist. I feel like you'd pay for that at like a high-end sauna.
Well, they're kind of self-explanatory. Creating her own
Also,
spells
this
does
shirt is
mean it
pink.
can pretty much be anything. Take one of her summons, for
So,
example, which are
I actually
effectively
had no idea,
creatures reliant on
'cause
magic to
these
survive.
shows tend to be a
So
lot
what
of pink
happens when you
colors.
combine unicorns, stampedes, and war?
Oh, I know this one. Warnicorn Stampede. Now I
Oh.
get where Spider
Wait,
with a
really?
top hat came from.
That spider's one of Star's self-professed most powerful
With a Gatling
summons,
gun.
with his own minigun to boot.
So naturally, she can kick monsters' butts with her spells thanks to her magical wand. But she better watch out,
Ugh.
because a lot of those monsters want to use it for themselves.
Her wand combined
Stolen?
with her training means she has some incredible destructive power. She's blasted apart walls, temples, and a throne room. Her
That
mother
doesn't seem
even
that
said
impressive.
Her wand could blow up a universe, and one of her
Oh?
ancestors did exactly that.
Yeah,
Oh?
Star's ancestor Skywind wanted to make something explode one day.
The Big Bang.
So why not an entire dimension?
And remember that book we mentioned earlier? Skywind recorded her experience specifically so her successors would know what to do if they also wanted to destroy a dimension. So Star
Give that
should
to a
be able
child.
do this, since she's known to be an incredibly strong princess, on top of being the heir to the Butterfly Spellbook.
Speaking of destroying things,
I don't think she's quite-
nuclear butterfly blast has wrecked a house, and according to Star,
Wrecked
her
a house?
mega explosive crystal laser is powerful enough to obliterate planets. But she just likes to use it to play with cats like a laser pointer.
Spells for more than just destruction, though, like her Bunny Rabbit Blast, which she's used to catch up to cars. And one of the monsters
Okay.
she's fought, Meteora, has deflected lightning. Being able to fight on par with Meteora means Star's able to reach speeds over Mach 1000. But if
That's
all
fast.
that wasn't enough for you, once Star went through puberty,
Oh, you gotta be
Puberty.
kidding me.
Oh my
she
god,
learned
it's
how
not
to
puberty.
access and
Oh,
control
Jesus
her far more powerful Butterfly 4.
Now,
With
that's
6
a set
arms.
of wings. I just wish peering into her eyes wasn't like peering into the 9 layers of hell.
It's obviously a stand-in for puberty. Star compared the
Clearly.
process of attaining it to, quote, suddenly looking at boys as if they were made of bacon. Like you've never eaten it in
Can't
your
taste
life.
bacon, fun
and
fact.
all you want to eat is bacon.
So what you're saying is if I eat enough bacon, I can get magical powers?
Yikes.
Anyway, through her time in various
Protein
dimensions
exterior of a
fighting
magic
monsters and
temple.
defending her friends, Star's become
Bloody
strong
rabbit
enough
blast.
on her own that she no longer needs her
Use
wand.
magic
In
web of
fact,
wand.
Her wand only ever served as training wheels to help her harness this
Kind of like
magic
Thor's hammer.
herself.
Kind of like
Soon enough, though,
Mjolnir.
she realized monsters weren't actually the bad guys. So she started to fight for them instead of against them.
This
Oh?
wasn't a popular decision with
Clearly.
humans, but Star knew it was the right choice and followed through. Unfortunately, the
What
fighting
Mary
continued,
Poppins just
and
happened
Star
there?
realized in order to truly quell the conflict, she needed to fight magic itself.
So her mother, her great whatever grandmother, and
Great
Meteora
whatever.
all banded together to cast the Whispering Spell in the realm of magic.
This spell is designed to silence or end magic, and when cast within the realm of magic, it destroyed magic itself.
So
All
she
of
became
it.
a normal girl?
Doesn't that mean she killed all the
I guess
magical
I guess
creatures
this is
across
major
the different
spoilers.
dimensions because they need magic to survive?
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Well, after destroying magic and every magical creature in existence, Star was finally able to bring peace to...
Good thing nobody's gonna
Beauty.
eat that.
Star had a lot of growing up
Why
to
are they
do when
grabbing
she
the
was
eyes?
sent to Earth, but she learned to control her powers and led her country to peace.
Mostly.
Now, she's truly grown from her chrysalis into a butterfly.
But does she get rid of magic though?
Bloody, bloody bloodbath.
Favorite color is blood. Clearly. Oh god. Current record is 69 and 45. Get some
But before
nice.
we do, it's time to talk about our
Oh god.
sponsor.
What's the sponsor?
I'd like to
Oh yep, we're still getting frisky with it. Okay.
It's time for a death
Okay.
battle!
Noted. Noted. I missed the apron kind of. I'm going with Steven Universe. Yeah, I think that he's gonna be the winner here. I think his feats are a little bit more impressive, and I think he's also probably faster. she needed help with some of her stuff. So, I don't know.
Oh no! What happened?
Wait, sorry. Wait, I can fix it.
Who's her voice actor? Kind of sounds familiar. Hi.
Okay, I think I have a better idea.
What? Hit her? Yeet. Wait, why did he just...
Wow.
What?
Not be much. I'll cheer you up. Cupcake blast!
Huh?
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
Please?
Stop, please. This is an awkward death battle. They're not even, like, trying to just, like, fight. Just, like, get away from me.
What did sandcastles ever do to you?
I don't know.
The sand. They get everywhere. He's all about bubbles. Okay. Shouldn't have spit that up.
It's all right.
Oh.
Take your time.
Check this out.
What are those? Where do those things come from? I'm sorry. She's summoning narwhals?
Ow.
Why is this a beach episode?
Huh?
Oh, she's already evolving into the Muberty?
What's rude?
You're already going that form? I think that means Steven's gonna win. Because typically, whoever goes into their evolved form,
What's wrong?
typically is the one that loses. Or goes to it first.
Leave me.
That's not even his Godzilla form. Is that a war crime? Is that a war crime? I don't know if that counts. Pinky. I don't think he cares. That kind of looks really cool though. Oh, his arm got really big. She doesn't seem to be really affected by any of this. I don't know how indestructible they are. Just put her in a box. Oh, we're in a dome.
Bug girl.
Gotta say, just crush it inside. Can she? Oh. What?
Never surrender.
The spider with top hat with a Gatling gun. Laser pointer. She can break that? Was that the end of Steven? Wait, did that actually just end Steven? Oh, that broke him. Number one.
My gosh. I won!
Okay, I guess he didn't go Godzilla form for some reason. Not sure. I guess it probably.
Don't think she won what she thought she won there. Steven definitely
Well,
had a better
69 and 46.
Steven's
Time to go on a
strength and
losing
healing
streak.
abilities, Star was definitely between a gem and a hard place initially. And when Steven went pink, made it a whole lot tougher on her.
And since Steven was an alien gem and not technically magic, Star's whispering spell couldn't touch him. But she still had the advantage
Okay.
at the end. Steven was physically superior, at least to Star's everyday appearance. Star can survive
Well.
explosions worth a few dozen tons of TNT, but he
But
can
Steven-
match Garnet's
yeah.
mountain-busting might.
However, everyone
Mountains
knows
are
this
pretty-
matchup would
also
rarely
pick up
ever
a
resolve in
ocean.
fisticuffs. Even with how out there some of Steven's powers were, the sheer versatility of Star's magic was simply not something he was equipped to outmaneuver or overpower.
Sure, his laser feats mean he was faster than Star in her lightning feats, but Star's
Yeah.
butterfly form and transportation magic meant she had plenty of ways to work around that. Not to mention, she mastered her superpowered bug form while Steven never mastered Pink State. And she didn't even need her wand to
Okay.
go full power, so
Yeah, she didn't
disarming
need
her
that.
meant jack squat.
It is possible Steven could match the power of the Diamond Trio, since Pink Diamond was able to defend against them alone. 843 million tenajoules, or about 2 tenatons of TNT, is certainly
a lot.
nothing to scoff at.
But Star had spells
Scoff
that could
it.
destroy a whole planet and probably even a universe. Pun intended.
Well,
she could
if
basically
she knew
one
it.
up any level of power Steven tried to throw at her, even if he
Is that a
did go
glizzy?
full pink monster mode.
Steven was pushed to the limit and gave it his best, but Star's raw power and her versatile spellcasting were impossible to
Let me
beat.
know if you agree or disagree in the comment
Fly on
section.
home, Star.
Also, tell me
You
about these
had a
shows.
gem you would
Because,
win.
like,
The winner is Star Butterfly.
okay. What's the next death battle gonna be?
Watching. Stay tuned. We'll be jumping into the next matchup.
I'm not sure what the next one is.
But you can always get more death battle
Jake
right
versus
now by
Amethyst?
clicking one of those boxes right over there, and by downloading the battle music linked down below.
What's the next one gonna be? I'm also gonna be live streaming today at 5 p.m. Oh god, is that Cloud and Link? I thought that happened forever ago. Yeah, Link versus Cloud. I thought I skipped that one like many seasons ago. It's 100% getting skipped though because I've never played a Zelda game, and I will play through them at some point. People have been telling me to react to Cloud versus Link for forever. I thought that was like, maybe it had just come out or something. That's why people were asking and they wanted me to go out of order. I'm not really sure. This was a weird death battle. Like, the feats were all over the place. And I so lost. I don't know anything about these shows. It's okay. Okay, do you agree or disagree? Please let me know. I do read every single comment and reply to a lot of them as well. Hopefully I made your day just a tiny little better. I hope you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos as well. But this was fun. I enjoyed this. I look forward to whatever the next battle is going to be. I'm sure you all are going to tell me in the comment section. But it'll be coming out in a few days, and I hope to see you there. But until then, take care and cue the music.
We were playing as so